Okay, so we're back with another Saturday, and I'm here with some envelopes, 7 of them. I am not going to pretend I've done one each day, but I have managed 7 this week. They're similar to previous ones, so I'm going to whiz through them and then I'll show you how I put them together at the end of this video. So this was probably my least favourite. These are all made with index pages from a floral book. I think it's this one, which is the New Concise British Flora. And in the back, there's lots of lovely index pages. Edith Holden have index pages and lots of other books. So these are the index pages. And what I've done with these envelopes is used the plain index pages and then I've lined them with tissue and decorated the fronts a little bit. So mostly I've done this fussy cutting a bit on the back. I haven't put stamps on all of them, just depends what looks right really to me at the time. I put that on, and obviously I think that's the Tim Holtz stamp. This is Amity Bloom, and the big labels are Junk with Steph. Managed to find a green stamp from Denmark. And my favourite with the irises and a bit of purple. Okay, so that's the 7 envelopes. Great for journals, and I will now show you how I make them, or at least I'll give you a flavour of how I make them. So I've used my envelope cutting board from We Are Memory Keepers. I can't remember the size I used. Let me just, did I start off with? So you cut a square. This one is 6 3/4. So I think these should be just over 3 by 5. Yeah, 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. Quite a nice size for an envelope. This is the napkin I'm going to use today. This is quite a small one. And I want to line the inside, so I fold it up, fold my envelope up, sort out which bit of the napkin I want, or at least roughly sort it out. And I'm trying to get as much, of the roses on as possible. And then just give it a quick initial sort of cut to size. And then the trickiest bit with this is separating the legs. Well, she said it wasn't that tricky actually. And then you have to determine whether your napkin has got 2 layers or 3. This one has definitely got 3. So I'm just peeling that. You can use a little bit of sticky tape. Sometimes that helps pull it off. Just separate those 2 layers. And this is what I'm going to put on my envelope flap so you can see the writing through it. And the way I do it, I need a glue book. The way I do it is, in this particular instance, is using glue stick. So I open this out and I don't glue the napkin. I have done, but it's quite a delicate operation. So just glue the envelope. Get rid of that. And I want to put this on here carefully. I don't want too many wrinkles in this. The odd one's not going to hurt, but I don't want too many. And then I just use my bone folder gently, just like this. I'm quite happy with it because it'll be covered, even if I cut this piece off, it'll be covered down. So that's that bit done. And then you can just cut off the excess. Shaky hands this morning. Off from this side. That's fine. Just tear that off. Okay, and then I put my envelope together. I've told you before, I like this bit flat on my envelope, so I just do that and then turn it that way. So I will glue this down. Glue my envelope shut. I'm just going along the edges of these two flaps and the edge of this one. I'm going to round off this top corner. And that's my envelope all made. And then it's just a matter of decorating it. You've seen me do that before on the previous tutorials, so I won't do that again. But in this instance, I would probably look for a rose to cut out, a label. Let's see if I can find a label quickly. Doesn't really matter. Something like that would be fine. Might just cut that down a little bit, but a label, a bit of decoupage, and maybe some sari silk or something on the back that picks up these colours. So let me finish that off off camera, and then I'll come and show you. So I've got this book. They're not the nicest images, really. Some of them are nice, some of them are lovely. I found this one, which I think will work okay. So I'm going to cut this out for the front and this for the back, and then we'll see how we go on. So here's the finished one. I put the label off centre, so I didn't cover up all of it. The roses I put that way and cut the overhang off. They look fine. The little one I've stuck on the back, there's a bit of sari silk and lace and a pretty lining. And obviously this would go round a journal page. Have I got one? I got one. This would be a little sneak peek. I don't really want to do a sneak peek. So it would go, it would work in this journal. So it would go like that on one side and show you the pretty on the other side. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.